What's up everyone, Darcblade here with an information video regarding this week's limited bounties and event quests in Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter World Iceborne. This is for the week starting the 11th of October 2019 and is for both PC and console versions of Monster Hunter World and Iceborne. Now of course we're sticking to the same format, so first we'll talk about console versions of Monster Hunter World Iceborne and then move on to talk about PC. But a few snippets of news to go through before we get into the limited bounties and event quests. First of all, on console, there is now a Monster Hunter World 14 million celebration item pack available. You can claim this through your login bonus, but it can only be claimed once. But it contains 14 ancient potions, 14 mega barrel bombs, 14 silver eggs that can be sold for Zenny, 10 armor spheres, and 4 gold Wyverian prints. So a nice little bonus there. On top of that, remember that the new update, patch 11.01 for PlayStation 4 or 11.0.0.1 for Xbox One is now live. This brings with it the returning monster of Rajang, as well as a lava zone for the Guiding Lands and numerous other bug fixes and changes. So there is a dedicated video all about this patch elsewhere on the channel, so check it out if you haven't already done so. I'll leave a link down in the description, alternatively I'll leave a link up in the cards as well. Also lastly, a reminder that the Steamworks Overdrive bonus has reset. So if you play this mini game at least once this week, you'll get yourself a guaranteed Celestial Wyverian print, which can be exchanged for mantles at the Elder Melder. But anyway, let's move on to the main event of this video and talk about the event quests and limited bounties. First of all with console. First, the limited bounties. They have 6 of them. First is a general Ancient Forest limited bounty to clear one quest in this specific location, and it can be at any rank. And for doing so, you'll get research points and some armor spheres. Next is an ecology survey to hunt flying wyvern. There is an abundance of flying wyverns now in the game thanks to Monster Hunter World Iceborne, and for bringing 2 of them down at any rank, you'll get research points, some armor sphere plus, and a first Wyverian print. Next is an ecology survey tempered monster hunt. We have to hunt 2 tempered monsters, but they can be any threat level, and for doing so you'll get research points, some hard armor spheres, a gold Wyverian print that can be exchanged for monster gems at the Elder Melder, and a golden egg that can be sold for Zenny. This will also be your last limited bounty if you haven't upgraded to Monster Hunter World Iceborne yet. Anyway, next is a general Hoarfrost Reach limited bounty to complete 2 quests in this specific location at Master Rank. But it's not like we get the Hoarfrost Reach at any other rank, so it's not like we have a choice. But anyway, for clearing 2 quests you'll get research points, some heavy armor spheres, and a silver egg that can be sold for Zenny. Next is an ecology survey to hunt seething basil juice. We have to hunt one of these flying wyverns, and it specifically has to be at master rank, and for doing so you'll get research points, some king armor spheres, and a golden egg. And finally is the general limited bounty to complete all of this week's other limited bounties, and for doing so you'll get a lot of research points and a celestial Wyverian print that could be exchanged for mantles and more at the Elder Melder. So there we have it. Those are all the limited bounties we have this week. An interesting batch, but unfortunately there is not really any advice I can give to get them done quickly. I suppose you could, if you wanted to, take on a tempered seething basil juice a few times, which will tick off 3 of the limited bounties, but that would still leave you with hunts to do in the Hoarfrost Reach and Ancient Forest. But anyway, let's move on to talk about the event quests. Now the format of the event quest sections since Monster Hunter World Iceborne has released has changed slightly. First of all, we'll go over the master rank quests in detail like we normally do, and then we'll list off the low rank and high rank quests, as there is a dedicated video elsewhere on the channel covering these. So what do we have this week? First of all is trophy fishing. This event quest has been available since Monster Hunter World Iceborne's release. It's a 1-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 2 or higher, and has players taking on 2 Beatodas in the Hoarfrost Reach. And upon completion of this quest you'll get materials to craft the Kingfish Greatsword. Next is Desert Deserts, a 1-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 1 or higher. This requires players to collect 20 hard fruit from the Wildspire Waste. Nothing special about rewards, but you'll get bonus hunter rank and master rank points. Next is a new Troublemaker in Town, a 2-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 4 or higher. This has players taking on an Anjanath and Bambaro in the Ancient Forest. Again, nothing too special about rewards except for bonus master rank and hunter rank points. Next is a Sky of Sea and Fire, a 3-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 7 or higher. This has players taking on a Rathalos and Levasioth in the Elder's Recess. Once again you'll get bonus hunter rank and master rank points as your reward. Next is a Curious Experiment, a 3-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 7 or higher. This has players taking on a Nightshade Paolumu and Diablos in the Wildspire Waste, and once again you'll get bonus hunter rank and master rank points as your reward. Next is Servants of the Veil, a 4-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 16 or higher. This has players taking on an Ebony Dogoron and Acidic Glavenus in the Rossen Vale, and once again for completing it you'll get bonus Hunter Rank and Master Rank points as your reward. Next, and new this week, is A Reason Behind the Hunger, which is a 5-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 21 or higher. This has players taking on a Savage Devil Joe in the Elder's Recess. Unfortunately, I didn't notice anything special about the rewards for this quest, except once again you'll get bonus Hunter Rank and Master Rank points as your reward. Next, and another new one, is Moonlit How, a 6-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 24 or higher. This has players taking on a Zenoga in the Coral Highlands. Unfortunately, you only get bonus Hunter Rank and Master Rank points as your reward, but this is an easy way for players to access the monster who are about to get to the Guiding Lands and don't have many investigations for the monster. And finally is Balloon Fight, which is a 2-star Master Rank quest requiring hunters to be Master Rank 6 or higher. This has players taking on a Paolumu and Nightshade Paolumu in the Special Arena, and upon completion in this quest, you don't get bonus Hunter Rank and Master Rank points as your reward. Instead, you'll be rewarded with quite a few armor spheres to upgrade your armor. So that's about it for the event quests. Sadly, there are still an abundance of event quests that just simply yield bonus Hunter Rank and Master Rank points as rewards. Okay, yes, it is a nice way, an easy way to farm specific monsters, especially if you haven't got a lot of investigations, but in my experience, Iceborne is very generous when it gives out investigations. But anyway, let's quickly move on to list off the high rank and low rank event quests. First of all is the Kulve Taroth Siege. This is going on up in the Gathering Hub. This has players taking on Arch-Tempered Kulve Taroth, and you can potentially get Shah and Kulve Taroth weapons from it, which are still good in Monster Hunter World Iceborne, at least up until mid-game. Anyway, as for low rank quests, you'll have Yaku with that, and Wicked Wildspire Warfare. Wicked Wildspire Warfare may be worth doing if you require armor spheres. Afterwards you have the Coral Waltz, the Scorn of the Sun, which is Arch-Tempered Teostra, the Eye of the Storm, which is Arch-Tempered Kushala Daora, and the Undying Alpenglow, which is Arch-Tempered Zora Magdaros. As I said last week, it is still worth doing some of these Arch-Tempered event quests if you haven't done so already, as they do give you materials to craft layered armor sets, which are useful regardless of what rank you're at. So anyway, that is about it for the console section. Let's move on to talk about PC. Unfortunately, there's still no news on the exact PC release date of Monster Hunter World Iceborne as of yet, but as always, I'm keeping an eye out for it, and I'll let you know as soon as possible. So far, I assume it's still going to be aiming around the January 2020 mark. But anyway, let's move on to talk about limited bounties. They have 4 of them. First is an ecology survey to hunt Fanged Wyvern. Fanged Wyvern include Great Jagras, Great Gyros, Dodogama, a Dogoron, and Tobi-Kadachi, and for taking 3 of them on at any rank you'll get research points and some armor spheres. Next is an ecology survey to hunt Pink Rathian. We have to hunt 4 of these flying wyverns, and it specifically has to be at high rank. And for doing so you'll get research points, some advanced armor spheres, and a silver Wyverian print. Next is a general 9-star rank limited bounty to complete 5 quests at the specific rank. 9-star quests are normally tempered monsters or endgame hunts. Anyway, for completing 5 of them, you'll get research points, some hard armor spheres, and a silver Wyverian print. And finally is the general limited bounty to complete all of this week's other limited bounties, and for doing so you'll get research points, a gold Wyverian print that can be exchanged for monster gems at the Elder Melder, and a golden egg that can be sold for Zenny. So there we have it, not too difficult unless you haven't got to the end game of Monster Hunter World. As for the event quests, like I said in the console section, if you're interested in in-depth details about the event quests, there is a link down in the description below, or you can click on the link up in the cards. For low rank event quests this week on PC we have Greeting the Gluttons, Wicked Wildspire Warfare, and Flesh Cleaved to Bone. Greeting the Gluttons is always worth doing as it gives you meal vouchers. As for high rank you have the Effluvial Opera, the Scorn of the Sun, Like a Moth to the Flame, which is Arch-Tempered Xenojiva, and Snow and Cherry Blossoms. So there we have it, those are all the activities we have on Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter World Iceborne this week. It seems there is still plenty to do, especially on console with the release of the new update. But what are your thoughts on this week's activities? Leave a comment down below, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you an information video regarding this week's limited bounties and event quests in Monster Hunter World. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.